You walk into the interview, calm face, but your shirt betrays you. A sharp, sour smell rises before you even say a word. Not all sweat is equal. The sweat from a treadmill run barely smells at all. The sweat from panic, though, can quietly clear a room. Same body, same skin, but two completely different sweat systems. Your skin runs two separate plumbing networks, and they are not alike. And only one of them stinks. Why does a moment of fear smell worse than a 5-mile run? Two glands, two stories. The first is the eccrine gland, and its only job is cooling. Eccrine glands cover nearly your entire body, several million of them. Their sweat is mostly water and salt, leaving almost nothing to smell. This is the sweat of summer, of exercise, of pure rising heat. Then there is the second gland. The apocrine gland hides in your armpits, groin, and around your nipples. It switches on at puberty, wired to emotion rather than to temperature. Apocrine sweat is far richer in fats, proteins, and steroids. On its own, even this thick sweat is completely odorless when it emerges. In Göttingen, he mapped the fine structures of human skin glands. But the smell is not the sweat. The truth is simple. Your sweat does not stink, your bacteria do. Your skin hosts billions of microbes, feeding and multiplying constantly. Apocrine sweat is a feast of fats, proteins, and steroid compounds. Bacteria devour these molecules and release pungent waste as a byproduct. This armpit-dwelling genus produces much of the sharpest body odor. They snap sweat compounds into sharp, cheese-like fatty acids. One gland feeds bacteria that brew thioalcohols, the smelliest molecules. The chemistry of dread. In 2020, a team at the University of York traced the real culprit. His group pinpointed the exact bacterial machinery that builds the stench. They found that Staphylococcus hominis is a leading source of that odor. So why does stress, not heat, make all of this so much worse? Stress floods your body with adrenaline, and soon after, cortisol. Adrenaline tells the apocrine glands to release their thick, protein-heavy payload. Within moments of fear, apocrine glands release that rich payload. That fatty fluid is a banquet your skin bacteria cannot resist. More food for microbes means far more smelly waste molecules. Heat sweat is just water. A treadmill triggers mostly eccrine glands, pouring out thin, salty water. Bacteria find little to eat, so the odor stays faint and mild. Stress, by contrast, opens the apocrine taps and the feast begins. Same person, same skin, but two utterly different chemical recipes. But here is the part that changes everything. The smell may not be an accident, it may be a signal. Research suggests we can smell another person's fear without knowing it. In studies, people smelled sweat collected during fear and calm. Volunteers who breathed fear sweat showed sharper, more alert reactions. Your nose detects these signals far below conscious awareness. Fear may travel through the air between us. Research suggests stress sweat can quietly prime alertness in the people nearby. So your body never meant to embarrass you in that interview. It was broadcasting an ancient warning, written in fat and bacteria. Next time panic dampens your shirt, remember what it really is. It is not weakness leaking out. It is your oldest alarm still ringing.